Hagen, Financial Literacy Project Coordinator, Wichita State University, TRIO Lecture.
All right, back to what I'm here for. That slide says finding the best college you can afford. Well, you're already at a community college, and those are pretty affordable. I've been told that many of you might want to go and continue your education after you leave here at another college, and those might not be so affordable, but why don't you find one that you can afford? And the first part of what I talk about is going to be about that. Looking at how to look at a college and say, what does afford mean? And how do I eliminate the ones I can't afford and find the best one I can? So the first part of what, and then the second, do people need a college education? If you don't get a college education these days, it's going to be very difficult to become financially independent unless you're Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates or some of these guys that are so smart, and women too, talk about it. If you don't do that, it's going to be difficult to be financially independent. This proves it. This proves what I just said. This isn't somebody's statistics from their graduate school thesis. This is from the Department of Labor, Bureau of Labor Statistics. Can everybody see that? Okay. That's money they make. Salary per week. It's kind of divided up funny, but money goes up. The blue diamonds, unemployment rate. This picture was taken of people over the age of 25 a year ago, 2 years ago. So it's fairly recent information, and it says that the more education with a degree that you have, the more money you'll make. And the lower that she brought $60,000 at 11% interest. Does she look like she is applying for a job so she can make some money to start paying off that debt? No, she doesn't look like she's doing it. Does she? What it looks like is she's allowing her debt to go into default. Doesn't it? She signed, whether or not she understood it, she was signing contracts all the way through school saying, I know I'm borrowing this money and I know I'm going to have to pay it back. And it's at 11%. It's not a federal student loan, is it?
No.
No. The highest interest rate that a student can pay on a federal student loan right now is 6.8%. So that's private student loans, which are very harsh. Okay. So she looks like that. And this is it. This is how you find out if you can afford it. That's how much it costs. Well, that number, if it equals this number, then you have accumulated enough financial resources to go there for a year. And that's the challenge. Where you accumulate financial resources is from wherever they come from, but you can record that on this side. It's all live in the course, and you put the numbers in and they add up and they total at the bottom. Or you can do it on paper. I brought a lot of these if you want a few. Not debt. It's money that you don't have to pay back. So you want as much green money, accumulate that as you can. So you accumulate all your green money, see how it's doing down here, go wonder what. Maybe I should consider working, or maybe I should go for some more scholarships, get some more green money. See, that would tell you that. Why? It goes yellow there. And yellow is caution, right? And it doesn't mean go faster. It's caution. So caution, you're crossing into areas where you're borrowing money, you're going to be in debt. It's yellow because they're federal student loans. There's lots of stuff about federal student loans that make them, and I'm going to use a subjective word, better than private student loans. Federal student loans are better. They're at lower interest rates generally, and they have much more flexible repayment plans. You try calling a private lender and say, do you have forbearance? Federal student lender has to offer you forbearance.